Colin Kaepernick, after their the 49ers fine win over the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, rocked something that I thought was interesting. I didn't really know the story, but now we do. It is from a 49ers fan. The young fellow's name is Jeremiah Jones. JYoungin is his clothing brand. We have the pictures of what Kaepernick was wearing. Is the vest that is owned by Jeremiah Young. If we could pull up those pictures very, very quickly. It was in the post-game presser, so there you see it. Jeremiah is on the right, obviously. And he has a store in Long Beach, and he owns that vest. Now, basically, he used a few of the connections that he established and his father established, his father/business partner, and they did not necessarily get directly in touch with Colin Kaepernick, but they sent him some stuff. And then it looks like the hard work kind of paid off for Jeremiah Jones, and now Kaepernick's rocking some of his stuff.
Your father's your business partner, and all you are is sitting here. This kid's got a vest in the NFL.
Don't insult him.
Yeah. No, I would see you. It's insulting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love stories like that. Because so much of what these guys wear is in these post-game press conferences. There's so much attention,
and especially with Kaepernick, I think he's beginning to be known for things he wears. Obviously, I think he's trying to do that intentionally. Some NBA players do the same thing.
I know him as not as being as good a quarterback as Alex Smith. That's how I know him. But some people know him because of what he wears.
That's awesome. But no, so I think at the ESPYs last year, it was all about, what's Colin Kaepernick wearing? Oh my God, look at this out there outfit. And I think he's embracing that.
You know what he did? Not to cut you off. You know what he did? He wore sunglasses indoors. Can we just stop with that?
Yeah.
No, it's
sunglasses
not
indoors?
I wish we could, but no, it's not going to stop.
Why?
It's not going to stop. You're right. It's true. I don't know why.
But we need to stop it.
It's become part of outfits now. Certain sunglasses will go with certain outfits. So
why indoors? Unless you your eyes are bad, I understand.
I understand, but I know it's different between eyes and feet, but the way it's seen
I wear
now,
sunglasses
this is
on my
me.
feet.
This is my interpretation. I'm not one of these guys, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's like saying, well, you're going to go inside and take off my shoes. My shoes go with my outfit. They purposely put that outfit to go together with sunglasses. Yeah. And it's ridiculous. I agree. But I think that's
glad we're in agreement.
I think that's what the answer would be to that.
Okay, JR, I'm gonna stir a little bit. Before we went on the air of this great medium at TYT Sports, you were making some points about Colin Kaepernick that were a little critical. Would you like to bring those back up?
No, I'm forgetting. He's an asshole or something? I don't think that. No, it wasn't about Kaepernick. It was about the 49ers in general.
Oh, it was about the 49ers. Excuse me. Yes.
I think they have an unnecessary chip on their shoulder. Like, they're angry as if someone's coming after them. Well, now, of course, your opponents are every week.
I don't think they're angry. Listen, I have plenty to criticize the 49ers about, and it comes from their coach and their quarterback mostly. But I don't feel like they have a chip on theirs. I think the coach has a chip on his shoulder, and I think that dates to Pete Carroll.
Not like Jim Schwartz like chip on his shoulder.
No, different. Jim Schwartz, I don't think it was a chip on his shoulder. I think it was a sort of a.
There was a definite chip on it.
That's different than a chip on it. A chip on your shoulder means that you're to me it implies there's some sort of I'm getting wronged and I'm coming back.
Maybe I'm wrong. That's what I feel like. That's their attitude, and I'm only getting it from these two playoff wins they've had. There's a lot of, the last one against the Panthers was from the beginning, very chippy and a lot of this stuff, but there's extra shoving and pushing as if and then there's they're attacking me, and they got away with a lot of stuff.
It's more that the Panthers didn't get away with anything. The Panthers didn't get away with anything. I don't think the 49ers got away with something. I think the 49ers got lucky on that headbutting call. That shouldn't have been called against the Panthers. And the
maybe I'll just give a name, Anquan Bolden. How about narrow it down?
I was going to say, they should have called it on Bolden if they were going to call it already.
Yes, he did.
Have gotten him on. But I'm sorry,
so you're saying there's an unnecessary chippiness to their game. That's what you're saying.
You can be chippy. Actually, I enjoy it when teams don't like each other. I love those.
I do too. Yeah,
these teams don't. I disagree with JR, even though there's common ground about things to pick on the 49ers about. But
sure.
I think that I think they play a pretty straightforward game, except when it comes to games against the Seahawks, and the prep for those games is very different for them than any other.
Understandably for that team.
Because it goes to Harbaugh and Carroll, and it goes to Kaepernick and Wilson, who came up at the
defense
same time.
versus that kind of the
receiving
core versus
the defense. The defenses are both really proud, which is why you should just root for Frank Gore, no matter what.
which you outwardly do.
And nice all the time.
So and one of the and I'm not going to say it, it's okay.
Go ahead.
Can you put up that picture of the kid wearing the jacket and the same one that Colin Kaepernick is wearing?
I'm pulling up the spreads, by the way, guys.
Let's be honest. That's Colin Kaepernick's son. He's his business agent.
That's fantastic.
That was unnecessary. All right.
I told you I wasn't going to say what you made me.